Hello, my name is Mr. History and this is Mrs. History. Today we are going to be talking about Hinduism and Buddhism.
Yes, that is right. But first we need to show you viewers how they are the same, as you can see behind us. We have a picture of the cycle of reincarnation, which both Hindus and Buddhists believed in.
They also believed in ahimsa. That means non-violence.
Can you believe that there is more they have in common? They also believed in karma. Karma is the idea that a person's behavior will determine how he or she will be reborn.
Dharma is the belief that each person has religious and moral duties.
There are many similarities between Hinduism and Buddhism. But there are also some important differences.
The Hindus believed in the caste system, which the Buddhists rejected. The caste system is a social class into which a person is born.
It started at the top with the Brahmin and at the bottom were the untouchables or outcasts. The Hindus believed in one central god, the Brahman, who had many forms.
The Buddhists did not believe in any gods because the Buddha never claimed to be God. For the Hindu, the purpose of life was to achieve moksha, which is a union with Brahman.
To the Buddhists, the purpose of life is nirvana, the union with the universe and the release from the cycle of rebirth.
The Buddha, Siddhartha Gautama, began his life as a prince living in a palace. It was said that one day he left his palace to see the world.
He saw so much suffering but thought that Hinduism did nothing to help. He was impressed by a holy man who had nothing yet seemed content.
Siddhartha began to meditate until he found the truth that would end all suffering. He began teaching these truths and became known as the Buddha.
Asoka was the third emperor of the Mauryan Empire. He was good at military strategies and expanded his empire to include all of India, except the far south.
He fought a war with the kingdom of Kalinga so he could control the trade routes. He won the war but it caused him great suffering.
This affected Asoka so much that he converted to Buddhism, which taught men to live at peace. He sent Buddhist missionaries all over India and then to other parts of Asia.
The Gupta Empire developed when Chandragupta married a princess. Through the Gupta dynasty the empire expanded. They were Hindus but tolerated other religions.
Through trade with Africa, Asia and the Mid-East, both the Hindu and Buddhist religions spread. Hinduism spread to Southeast Asia and Buddhism to Central Asia, Sri Lanka and China.
Most schools were religious. Some were Hindu and some were Buddhist.
These two ancient religions are still practiced today.